Hi, welcome back to Golf Training Hacks. You know, a client of mine just left and he asked me a very interesting question. He said, you're always talking about the compressive forces that go into your spine in a golf swing. And you have mentioned that the compressive forces in a golf swing can be as high as that of a football lineman hitting a blocking sled, which is true. But he said, but my swing isn't like a pro swing. I don't have that kind of force. And I'm guessing that the force that you're talking about, that lineman hitting a blocking sled, really refers to a pro swing and not my swing as a recreational golfer. Well, sure, the professional golfer, they're getting a lot of force and there's a lot of compressive force in their swing, and it could be as high as a lineman hitting a blocking sled. But that's not to say you don't have a lot of force in your swing, even if your swing is not so good. Now, here's what I mean. First of all, where is the force that we're talking about? Well, it's at impact. It's that compressive feeling that you have when you're coming into impact and then driving forcefully out of it. So at the impact position, when you're at impact, you have your weight on your front leg and you're driving forcefully into the ground. There's a ground reaction force and you're pushing this leg, this foot into the ground, and you're driving your hip backwards. And you get that single line with your ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder on one line. So as you come through impact, this position is a high force position. You're pushing into the ground, and that's helping you create power. That's if your swing has good technique. But what about if you do what a lot of recreational golfers do, and that's stand up at impact? So instead of being in this nice position where you're really compressing the ball, you're getting all that rotational force in the right spot, in the right sequence, you stand up at impact. You have that early extension. So instead of looking like this, you look more like this. Well, have you ever stepped off a curb and been surprised that it was there? Maybe you're talking to somebody and you step off the curb and you get that jolt when you hit the ground, and that jolt goes right up into your spine. Or maybe you're reaching for something on a countertop, and then as you go to reach, the cabinet's right there, and you bump your head and you jump back. And you get this jolt into your spine. You really feel it if you have back pain. If you have a sensitive back, if you have some back pain and you do something like that, like get surprised with a hole in the ground or stepping off a curb, you get that jolt in your back. That's that quick compressive force that creates some pain, or at least it's there. It's the same thing that happens when you are standing up at impact. So if you are standing up at impact, you're getting that jolt into your spine, and that's putting compressive force into your spine as well. So yes, professional golfers, they may be generating a lot of force, like a lineman hitting a blocking sled. But even if your technique is not like a pro, and you're standing up at impact, you have that early extension, and you're flipping at the ball, but you're still coming around with rotational force, and you're driving into the ground with your feet, and that's a quick reaction, and you're going to feel that in your spine as well. So there's always compressive force in the golf swing, and that compressive force goes right into your spine. That's why we prioritize, spine position in golf training hacks, because we want to protect your back, because no one can improve their golf swing with back pain. So thanks for watching. If you found that helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to check out other videos on the channel to help you improve your movement quality, improve your golf swing, and keep that useful fluid swing while staying injury-free.